Atlanta. We're standing by at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Did it show a picture of, hold on. Did it show a picture of a little boy? Like a little guy with a baseball bat? Aiden, send Mason a link to my YouTube channel.
I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis.
Yes, you do.
Charles,
Just
good
do your
matchup here.
phone.
A couple of playoff teams from a season ago.
And just think about how the NFL works, partner. 8 teams that made the playoffs.
Hold on. What did you say, Mason? No, ELKO. No, just delete Smoko. Yeah, just delete all of it and then redo it. S M E L K yeah O.
Didn't make it last season, so there's always going to be parity in this league, and guys have to be ready to go. Just because you made it the year before doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get back again.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and no run back here. This will be
What?
Come on now.
Or what? Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget.
I'm already doing that.
But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
No, I didn't tell Mason something.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And forget about
no, I didn't tell Mason my YouTube channel. He wanted to see Madden.
In the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Don't you see the graphics?
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds.
What's up, Frankie?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What?
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing on third down.
I don't think they have that for this game yet.
Complete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can do Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It's caught. Jones. Touchdown.
Frankie, tell me you saw that.
Julio Jones. 50 yards.
Frankie, tell me you saw that.
Taking the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot in the end zone and made it pay off.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Look at the Carolina Panthers coming back onto the field. This is a unit, Charles, that feels very comfortable in uptown Charlotte. They got their 9th straight win at home last week when they took care of Baltimore 36-21. And Cam Newton did his thing, and the Panthers now 5-2.
Yeah,
make sure to subscribe to me, Mason.
The NFL in terms of yards per game allowed in the Baltimore Ravens. And Cam Newton, quietly, I think is having his best season since his MVP year of 2015. Now 6 straight games with at least 2 touchdown passes, and you always have to defend him in the run game.
I got you.
This Carolina offense is starting to perk on all cylinders.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there.
You should have seen that touchdown that I just made.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Terrell McClain coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
You should have seen the touchdown I just made. If you go back a little.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free,
Hold up, I'm challenging this.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because
because he got fumbled, and then I got it.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
Yeah, I had the ball.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off. And that means, and do not ask me to explain what in the world happened there, folks. That's a safety in the strangest
Mason, if you go back a little,
so,
you should see my touchdown, brother.
Don't even
Bro,
say
it was
it, Don't even say it.
The name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. Here are the Panthers Panthers now, as their offense comes back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
you seen that, Mason?
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You seen that, Mason?
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The left side completion to Jones.
Not yet.
A good pickup there at 22.
Not yet.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
I'll do it a little bit.
And because of that speed,
I'll do it a little
you
bit
have to
because I'm
respect
streaming.
it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but
I
it
caught it
winds
and
up
then he pushed
incomplete.
me.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man.
Mason,
Maybe
watch
needs
this.
some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. They go play action with Ryan. Rolling to his right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, people wonder why didn't they try and run it at least once in there?
Terrible
but
kick.
once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's going to walk one deep left side here. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Bro, you want to go, brother?
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
What?
let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen
You
it
seen
happen
that,
to
Mason?
teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world
That's
can miss kicks
bull.
like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
No.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
First
That's
down, baby.
Jones. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to follow what those two do. They set the tone for either a good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now,
he's got a man complete.
All right, he almost turns to some Roman Reigns. I got you.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. But
Aiden, this guy's turned to some Roman Reigns right now.
Attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Full left side complete. It's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
I don't think that Julio Jones can be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones.
Hey, look at this touchdown.
Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Mason, did you see that touchdown I just got?
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play.
And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I don't know.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
We can't hear any of you besides, like...
McCaffrey on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. Last drive, the touchdown, 4 catches, really good. He was. They were not good on the other side trying to stop him. What do they need to do?
Well, this is where the entire staff has to get involved because we always focus on the defensive coordinator. But he needs help from other people with their eyes and their expertise, and he needs to listen to them. And sometimes you just can't afford to wait on a drive and say, okay, let's get to the sidelines and start over. You need to find a way in the middle of that drive to start taking away what's hurting you.
Yeah, in-series adjustments, and how do you do that?
Well, what you do is you listen to what everyone else is telling you, what they're seeing, the patterns that are developing, and maybe you just start running extra bodies to take away that particular player.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Looking downfield for Jones.
Jones.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Play action. Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he's doing to go for a touchdown. But I guess...
Wait, how did I just lose yardage?
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's
one-handed catch. Let's go.
Receiver, it's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Bryant's extra point up and good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick, and that will make this a 19-point game. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, Newton. That is thrown.